and I'll go, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean?
I still feel like I can watch this with you.
I genuinely want to myself.
Wow.
We're cutting all this, by the way.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Outside Tonight, the internet's late night show. I'm your host, Julian Shapiro-Barnum. There's not a lot that I won't share. I'm basically an open book. For example, on Mother's Day in 2018, I broke my penis. Okay, I didn't break it. I compressed the nerve, which is much, much worse. Even though I'm an extremely open person, there have always been parts of my life that I've kept private, and they're not the ones you might think. I would sooner Twitch stream my colonoscopy than earnestly try to be sexy on the internet. I'm not sex negative. I think sex is great, and I've tried it. I'm just sex private. I believe that sex should happen between a man and a woman. Or a man and a man in my bed. Or in a parking lot or a black box theater. Or sometimes with my ex last weekend when it really, really shouldn't have. This is true. But sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who's private about their sex life. I open Instagram and I am bombarded with bulge butt and the hardest nipples I have ever seen. And I'm not mad about it. And just because I'm not liking and commenting doesn't mean I'm not looking and appreciating. I sometimes wonder if we're so comfortable sharing such private things online because we know our privacy has already been taken away from us. Our generation is used to watching the internet data mine us doggy style while we sit in the digital cuck chair and watch. I even think we kind of like it. Look, if big tech is gonna track everything I do in order to sell me $88 capri pants, I might as well show my new and doinkus in the process, and I'll take the capri pants as well, thank you. Maybe I'm just jealous. Maybe I wish I had the confidence to post ass on Maine and not care if my mom's friend Janet sees it. I wanna be that free, be that sexy, and liberate myself from Janet's judgmental gaze. What's there to lose? Mark Zuckerberg's already seen our proverbial labia. Or maybe I just sound like a freaking prude. I just can't tell how much to share, period. Tonight's episode is asking, what is privacy really worth? With everything being so public, is it worth trying to be private about anything? Who's ready to start the show? We are at the Frack Center in Prospect Park. We've got Benito Skinner, Mr. Fantasy, Renny Conti, and oh, so much more. This is Outside Tonight. Our house band, The Noise Complaint. Thank you, Caleb. Our first guest is the creator, star, and executive producer, of Overcompensating. Please welcome to the show, Benito Skinner.
Hi.
Benito.
Hi, everyone.
Is it your first time being on a late night show in a roller rink?
Yes, well, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at these. Oh, that's so us. I told you backstage I want to do pairs,
I
you
think
and
we
me.
should go couples skating.
I'm holding you by the crotch like this.
I'm crying and screaming, but the happiest I've ever been.
Imagine. We wouldn't skate for the U.S., though.
No, Brazil. That's where they want us.
Exactly.
How are you doing, my friend? What's going on?
I'm so good. We just wrapped season 2.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Thank you. So I feel kind of insane.
And you're releasing it this time, right?
We're going to release this one.
That's
We've
huge.
decided.
That's
Yes.
huge.
This season
Thank
we're going to
you.
do.
Thank
Hey, of
you.
course, it's for you. So I feel kind of crazy, but also I just moved back to New York. So I'm like, now's the time. Yeah. So I was just in the park. I just was walking around and he said, come on.
Yeah, you were just
to the
dressed dapper as hell.
Well, of course.
Walked up and we said, what are the odds? You liking New York?
I love New York. I was here right out of college.
Cool.
And then I went to LA. So that happened. And then now I'm back. It
Yeah,
feels
so
great.
tonight we just want to go over LA versus New York. That's
Oh,
what we want to
good.
talk about.
Let's start
That's
that
really what we're
argument.
gonna get into.
Yeah.
Tonight's episode, we are talking about, honestly, like a type of privacy. We are discussing like how much is the right amount of self to share on the internet? How much is the right amount of yourself to share on the internet?
I think I'm still finding that.
Speak to it.
I think because I do the podcast with Mary Beth called Ride, and thank you. And sometimes people will come up to me and they'll know something, and I'm like, oh fuck, I did say that on the, oh, I can swear, right?
Yes.
Okay, you said I just couldn't say piss. And sometimes I am like, oh God, that was such a private like joke between me and her. So now that that's shared, I guess that is beautiful. But with the show and overcompensating being like quote unquote about my life or my story, I do think there are some things, my therapist and I are working through this idea of secretive versus private.
Wait, what's the difference between secretive and private?
A secret would be something that is a secret. And then private is like, I just am never going to talk about it.
Okay, so like a secret, like a couple drinks in, I could get you to tell me.
Of course.
Private, that's just for you.
It's like off limits. Yeah, it's kind of like there should be some things that are really sacred. Like I think there are some things, even within my family and how I wrote the show or relationships that I'm just like, I think it is special to have those moments. And I find myself, especially after rapping, like less on my phone, less wanting to film things. I think because I came up on the internet, I'm like, I think you've seen all that you need to see of my day to day.
Is that something that you feel like you've had to navigate in your life? This like secret versus private thing? In my experience, like my inclination is like share nothing about my life on the internet. I'm like a very private person online.
And that's smart.
It's smart.
Yeah.
Smarter.
Because once you start, they want it
Girl,
all.
it's all
They want
out
all
there.
the details. So that can be hard too, because then once you kind of start, then and that's what we've had on the podcast too. Of I'm like, oh, I kind of already gave you that, so now you need the
Why not?
the rest of the story.
Is there anything you've ever shared and you were like, fuck, I like really wish I didn't say that?
Ooh, me licking the condom and overcompensating was like definitely as far as I probably would push it. But we put that on TV.
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't do it. There's plenty of things, and I think I am still. I think the one thing I always go back to is like if it's someone else that I'm talking about too, then that's totally private. Like if someone else is implicated in it, if I'm telling a story and I like can't do it without saying their name, I don't really go near that.
Podcasts are dangerous. We've seen this happen time and time again.
Mama.
You get in a room with somebody and you go, I'll say this and this and this. I've said things on podcasts. There's something alluring. I also feel like when you're on a podcast, you want to like show off that you can say things.
Of course, you're like, truth
like, and I'll
bomb,
say
there it
this.
is. And your publicist is like,
Like,
don't fucking ever say shit.
Like, I feel like that's kind of like the magic of the podcast is people come on and they're like, I'll tell you anything and everything. This show may be a little different. We're in a skate rink. We're
cutting all this, by the way.
Yeah. None of this is making it in. There's a teleprompter. But do you feel like there is some magic to podcasting, like welcoming in this like super personal side to people's lives?
I think it just has to feel like true. Like if you feel comfortable sharing it, I think then you will feel comfortable having people know it. I think that's something. But if I ever feel like uneasy saying something, I'm like, oh, immediately let's cut it. But yeah, it can be so dangerous. Like I did Owen Thiel. You met
And you're in bed.
my bestie.
Like,
And you're in bed. I'm telling him everything.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're with a friend, then you forget that it's being filmed or recorded. And after that one, I was like, maybe cut that one part. And he was like, no, totally, I already cut it. I think something where you want to be, I think, still feeling like you can be authentic in yourself, which I always, in coming up on the age of the internet, I do think there's something about it that feels like everything has to be so perfect. And so then any kind of like unleashing of you as a real person feels really scary. But I have found that has helped me write better comedy and feel like I could perform better because I'm like, oh, they're not judging me for saying, come on, kerplunk, when someone takes a shit.
Yeah, that's beautiful and powerful.
Yeah.
And we
And
love
again,
that.
private, secret.
And
That's
then you can sell
different.
merch of it.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I did.
You did. And you did, yeah. So overcompensating is auto-fictional.
Yeah.
There's truth to it, but it is also a TV show that is for funny.
Yes.
How did you ride that line of truth and comedy?
The relationships are all true to my experience in college, like the best friend being a woman and falling in love with a straight man who like is kind of the one that wakes you up to being like, oh, I think I can only really love men and I am gay. Those things and any specifics like George of the Jungle being like my, gay awakening. Or the moment when you're in the closet and you see another gay guy who's out and you have this like shared language and they kind of scare you, but they also intrigue you. All those things I was like, they have to be in. But then I think it was so fun for me because I started, I think, my career doing like character work on the internet, that it was so fun to build characters and be like, oh no, it doesn't have to be exactly like my friend. And actually it's more interesting to think of something else, that could be funnier or more specific or that more people could empathize with or see themselves in. So that's when I was like, let her rip.
So another element of this privacy thing, I want to talk to you about the close friends story of gay guys.
Wait, hold my hand.
Because there's something
I'm seeing
going on.
Mama.
You're seeing everything on there.
Crazy.
What do we do with that?
You know what? It's funny. I was like, it's actually unbelievable how quickly it can happen too.
Oh, you meet someone.
Oh, meet someone.
They add you to close friends.
I'm not on yours yet, but I'm dying to see.
I'll add you. Let me tell you something.
Let's go.
I'm posting more like, does anybody want to come to the taping tomorrow?
Like,
does anybody know a DJ?
I'm like, does anyone have a good pharmacist or like a pharmacy they like?
What compels these men to show their best friends the tip and the taint?
it's, you know what? And every time it
You're
happens,
acting like it's not you.
No, it's funny. I was,
Like,
I have
I'm like,
seduced
what are
on
they
Close
thinking?
Friends, of course, where I'm like, oh my God, like post it. And then, my sisters are like, who's this for? And I love having that thought of being like, I love the sweetness of knowing that maybe it's for someone and it's not me, but like, I just kind of got thrown in there and I'm happy to see it. But sometimes there was somebody and I was like, so you're a journalist and now I've seen your head. And I don't know if I was supposed to, but I guess I go off and happy Pride, by the way.
Yeah.
So Close Friends, it can be a lot. And I just think of the women who are seeing that too and what they think of
My
gay men
thing with
after.
close friend stories is you cannot take yourself off. And I've tried and I've looked, I've Googled and I've searched.
Oh.
Once you're on there, there should be an opt-out option.
Absolutely. And muting someone who's put you on their close friends, like that's so mean. I'm not going to
mean.
do that. I'm not a bully.
Do you want just a statement to the close friends gays?
Hey,
Hey, mamas.
I love it. Just, I don't know if I need to see all of it, but maybe I do. So keep it up. Happy summer, happy Pride. Here in the park. Someone right now is posting something disgusting on Close Friends from this park.
And, sorry.
Women do this too, though, I will say. Because
Not
I've been
that
on
I've
a few
seen.
baddies, and I'm like, shit, girl.
I want to talk about what your life would be like if you never entered the public eye. What if you stayed in Idaho
Oh, my God.
and you never posted anything on the internet?
Yeah.
Who would you be, girlfriend?
I'd be so happy. I'd be working at the Mac counter.
Oh, Mac Cosmetics.
Yeah, or Sephora, lighting
Sure.
it up. Yeah, I don't
You'd be
know.
that
I think
guy.
I would have done makeup somehow. I loved doing it when it was my videos and maybe finally done theater. I've never done that. But I had
never
to
been
leave
in a
Idaho.
play?
That wasn't. I've never been in a play.
Do
Isn't
you
that
know a
crazy?
monologue by heart?
Not off the dome, but I'm sure I could figure one out. The beginning of Romeo and Juliet from
Yeah.
Halsey's album. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not yet.
Let's do a two-hander sometime.
Easy, broke back. Could you imagine?
Ennis, I can't quit you!
Literally. Jack Nasty. You know when Michelle says that? Oh, that's my favorite. We'll talk later.
Do you have any questions for me before we...
Within this show, how public and private do you want? Because there is something very interesting in being a host.
This is the most
on a
public
talk
I have
show.
ever been with my life ever.
Yeah.
I-
How are you taking it? How are you feeling?
It's interesting. I don't think enough people are watching yet for it to affect me.
Not
but,
true.
like,
I was
after
in
you
bed
was,
last night
but,
after Kung
like,
Fu Panda. I'm into the Kung Fu Panda franchise again. We
Again?
have to get back. Yeah.
When was the first time and what brought you to
when
the
it was
second
in theaters. I've seen all of them in theaters. I think they're magical. And also, like, he has gay dads.
Yes.
Like, tune in. It's beautiful. It's like a goose and a panda are married. It's so hot. Because that's gay, by the way.
Can you say skadoosh for me?
Oh, yes, skadoosh. Which, yeah, I mean, like
that's so
it's
us.
me. Oh, Kung Fu Panda is so me, by
If
the way.
you were in Kung Fu Panda, what animal would you be?
Ooh, I think I'd be an otter. I just feel not
on.
like the gay
Come
one. Like easy. I know everyone's like, yeah, you're not a twink anymore. But to me, I just feel like one every time I see a video or a raccoon, because I am dumpster diving.
Benito, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
It's nice
This
to
was
so
a
lovely.
dream.
Round of applause for
Love
Benito.
you. Round of applause for him.
Make sure to stream season 2 of Overcompensating on Prime Video next year, everybody. Woo! We are now joined by a very special guest and a dear friend of mine. You can check out his debut album, Fantasyland, right now. Please welcome the one, the only, the incredibly sexy Mr. Fantasy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mr. Fantasy, I want to get to know the real Mr. Fantasy tonight.
He's right here, sitting in front of you.
I know, and wow, you look so beautiful. So, Mr. Fantasy, before we dive into it, how are you? What's going on? What's been new?
I'm good. I've just released an album, Fantasyland, which I've just given you. The vinyl's just come out, which is cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. 11 songs. Very proud and.
Wow, congratulations,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you.
Tonight's episode is all about privacy and like how much of ourselves is the right amount to share. Do you think of yourself as a public or a private person?
I think of myself as, well, I'm the epitome of both, I think.
What does that mean?
Well, privacy, let's think about what privacy is. Privacy is who are you behind closed doors,
Sure.
ultimately. What kinds of acts are you doing behind the closed doors?
What kinds of acts are you doing behind closed doors?
Well, hopefully nothing that I wouldn't be ashamed of if you were watching me. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
And that, because that's who you really are, is behind what you do behind closed
Yeah.
doors is really who you are. If you're driving down the road and you throw your rubbish out of the window,
Yeah.
and because no one's been looking at you, that's who you really are, isn't it?
The version of yourself that you are when nobody's watching, that is the innermost version of
I
yourself.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm also a very public person. I love TikTok, and I love social media, and I love watching people on social media and sort of getting that side and showing parts of myself to express.
I feel like you were able to like make people who are maybe otherwise feeling private or internal come out of their shell. Like I feel like you bring such like a light and a joy to people very quickly, and I feel like it's very disarming. Is that something you've always been able to do? Have you always had a knack for that?
I love to see when people do things that they didn't mean to do. Like if people stutter and they talk to me and they say, you know, John, he's talking to me sometimes in a meeting and he'll say, and I'll go, do you know what I mean?
Of course.
Because he did something that he didn't realize, but that was the beauty of the moment. It's like when you watch an actor, a beautiful actor who's on the screen, and the best take usually is when they were unaware of what they were doing and they thought probably it was a mistake. And they were going and doing something that was out of the realm of what they believed that they could do. And that is exactly what I'm interested in life. What you think is a mistake is what I think is treasure.
Were you making music in private for a while before you started releasing it publicly?
Very much, yeah, very much so, yeah, all the time.
What made you want to take the leap to sharing that music?
Just following the universe. Following the universe, I really did hear everything around me saying, it's time.
We have to play a game together, but before we do, I want to know, is there a secret that you can share with us right now?
What kind of secret?
Something that you hold near and dear that you want to get off your chest?
I'm in love with a beautiful girl who doesn't want to talk to me.
Really? You want there to be a Mrs. Fantasy?
Yeah.
Or you want a kisses fantasy?
Yeah, well, hopefully it's both. But first, let's just get her to sort of respond.
Oh,
first.
does she know you exist?
She does, yeah. She does. But she's just not into me.
Is there any message you want to say for this secret lady?
I'm coming for you.
Oh, that's awful.
Is that bad? Is that not
Scary.
good? Well, can you help me, maybe?
Yeah, here, let me give you some advice.
Yeah.
Lose that. I would say if you're interested in somebody, just show interest in them in maybe a non-romantic way.
Come with me.
I would lose that as well. Just ask them questions about themselves. People like being asked questions. People like to see that you have interest in them.
Yeah.
I would say you're very forthcoming, you're very powerful, you're very bold, you're very beautiful. But I would say sometimes when you pull back, it leaves space for other people. That's something I've had to learn the hard way, Mr. Fantasy.
Really? But then what if they sort of just don't say anything to you ever? Do you just forget them?
Well, if they're not interested, at the end of the day, there's your answer. But you can write music about them forever, and that's sustained a lot of amazing artists.
I won't take no for an answer.
All right, Mr. Fantasy, it is time for us to play our game. Are you ready?
Yeah, love you.
All right, it's time for tonight's game. You've all heard of strippers. Well, this is rovers. Please welcome the always funny Mary Shalaby. Hi, darling Mary. Okay, here's what's happening. 3 rovers are about to do a striptease in reverse. But instead of seductively taking clothes off, they'll be seductively putting clothes on. Our rovers tonight are 2 real burlesque dancers, Zennifer Sage and Cheetah Quila, and 1 real boy named Joey Dardano. Mary, Mr. Fantasy, have you ever done or received a striptease before?
Yes.
I think I've done them for my friends.
Okay, each rover is getting dressed in a costume, and we have to guess what that costume is. Let's start with our first rover. Please welcome Zennifer Sage.
Woo!
Hi, Zennifer. Are you ready to do a reverse striptease?
I have done a reverse striptease, but not clothed. I'm dummy thick, so I have to wear shorts.
Yeah, we censored you a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I still have a voice.
Okay, Zennifer, whenever you're ready. I'm scared.
I don't know why I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
Oh.
Oh my God!
Come on, Zen!
Ah! Okay, she's so good. Zennifer! Ah!
A skirt, a skirt.
Okay, it's a skirt. I feel like I'm.
I don't feel like I can watch this with you.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
I'm like sweating right now. Belle from Beauty and the
Pirates.
Beast.
Pirates.
Pirate. Yeah,
Pirate.
pirate.
Hey, don't
Pirate.
copy me.
Pirate.
I think it's a sorceress. Are you a sorceress?
No, a fortune teller.
I thought Gryffindor at first.
Zennifer, you're just so good at this, and I feel just like I'm not the right person to experience it. Oh my God, what is this vest?
A magician.
I want to say Aladdin, but that can't be right.
Oh, I think I know what it is. An elf.
Yes.
I'm an elven high priestess.
Thank you so much, Zennifer. That was amazing. Round of applause for Zennifer Sage. Our next rover is Joey Dardano.
Joey!
Who are you? Pitch yourself.
You know, I'm Dardano, 5'6", based in Brooklyn, New York, ready and willing to shave.
Fantastic. Take it away. Oh, hell yeah! Oh! Can I hit it? Can I touch? No. Oh, Joe.
Fur.
Oh, Joey. Oh, Lord. Oh, you're a rich lady. Oh my God. Oh. He's a magician. Oh my God.
Oh.
Woo! A countess?
Anna Wintour.
Meryl Streep?
Wait, you're gonna get a run. Maybe a widow who killed her husband to get his fortune.
The widow who doesn't know how to put her clothes on.
Yeah.
I'm the widow of a deceased billionaire.
Very sexy.
Give it up for Joey Dardano. And finally, our last rover tonight is Cheetah Quila. Hi, my friend.
Hello.
Cheetah Quila, take it away. Okay. Upset
Hello.
with this energy so far.
Hello. I know, this is different than we've got.
I know, this is like a whole other thing. Okay, whoa.
Milkmaid.
Oh my God.
Milkmaid is milk went sour.
I want to own this outfit.
Woman in Germany who
German lady.
Sexy.
Just art teacher.
Oh, hello,
it's too
sis.
tight.
A painter who's going through a love affair.
Oh, Cheetah Quila, what are you? Final guesses, Mary Shalaby.
Milkmaid.
Mr. Fantasy?
I'm a painter of a sexy kind.
I said art teacher, Cheetah Quila. What the hell were you?
I was an art teacher.
Oh! That was so good.
Brilliant.
Thank you to Mary Shalaby and Mr. Fantasy for playing. And let's give it up for these incredible rovers, Zennifer Sage, Cheetah Quila, and Joey Dardano. If you want more from our rovers, make sure to check out Zennifer Sage at her monthly show, Room Service at Aftermath in NYC. Find Cheetah Quila at her monthly show, Nightclub Jungle at Medusa in Brooklyn. And listen to Joey Dardano's podcast, Help from a Hypocrite, or maybe at a burlesque theater near you. This morning, I stopped by to help my friend Rose on a very special day. Let's check it out.
Happy birthday to you. Thank you. You know, I do have a birthday wish.
What?
Can you go deliver that package?
Of course. Hey, Prime Delivery.
Sorry, I thought you were him.
Who?
I have a nautical father.
Wait, sorry, what?
I have a nautical father.
A nautical father?
A nautical
meaning-
father, as in he's out to sea 364 days a year, 365 if it's a leap year, but today is the one day he docks.
So, like, how many times have you seen him?
I'm 28, so that means 26 times because he got stuck in the Hudson River for a whole year.
Oh, that's so many times. I can't pretend to 100% understand, but I am happy for you.
Yes, I love my dad. I get to see him today. It's like Christmas, but better because my dad is actually here.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
What do you do when you see him?
Sometimes I microwave him his favorite meal, but this time I have something really special and it's in that box.
Here you go.
He is gonna love this.
Being hot online is hard, but our next guests have mastered the art. Please welcome this panel of baddies. It's Sydnee Washington, Quentin Nguyen-Duy, Fia James, and Empress. Woo! I invited all of you on the show because you are very sexy people who do it very well on the internet. So yes, you're sexy privately, but also you're baddies publicly. What do you think the secret is to being an internet baddie?
I genuinely want to fuck myself.
Wow.
So that does make it much easier.
When I was talking to Benito and we were calling out close friends stories.
Yeah.
You are guilty of that.
Yeah.
You are wild on the close friends stories. In fact, I think you took me off.
Yes, because it was a little crazy. And, we were good friends and we know each other also professionally. And I just if there was a point where if you weren't someone who I was actively sleeping with, you had to get off.
And that's okay.
I think the secret sauce is just to not care and just do it and post whatever feels good. Because I think the more confident you are about it, people are like, okay, all right, I'm into it. But I don't know. I sway between posting no makeup and then having a full beat and everything in between. So I just think it's about the confidence.
Owning that dichotomy, to me, makes you more ethereal.
Thank you. And that's called duality.
So Quentin was my college roommate.
Yeah.
And is a model, actor, playwright, bodybuilder. And also, when I started this show 6 years ago, it was a talk show that I did in my house during COVID with my dad's and Quentin. So Quentin, years ago when this was just my iPhone, Quentin was my co-host. So it's an honor to have you back on the show.
Thank you. And I wouldn't want to return in any other way. So this is a victory lap.
So you use your body for clicks and views. What is your secret?
If 2020 me could see me now, I think the secret sauce is a little mystery. I try to retain just a little air of mystery in my thirst trap world. I feel like I post a lot of funny stuff, but if I do a selfie, I just want to be the hot, mysterious IG baddie.
So where's the humor?
I know, thank you.
You have really nice knees. I'm really surprised.
Nice knees. Wow. I'm
Some good knees.
That's my favorite compliment I've gotten this year. So flattered you have that printed.
I think that it's all about being authentic. Don't put on sexy if that's not how you're feeling. So if I feel like, damn, bitch, is that one ab? Okay, it's time to post. And so I do that. But then there's times where I'm like, man, I've been really going through it. Then I post that as well. So people like when you could be a little relatable, but also aspire to be that. So you know what I mean? I don't want you to think that we are the same. We are not, overall. I want to feel one of one, but I also want to be able to be relatable, but also be like, wow, look at her cheekbones. Only God gave her that,
Wow. Tonight's episode is asking how much of ourselves is the right amount to share online. How much of our lives do we keep public and how much do we keep private? All of us are very public people online. How do you decide what to share and what to keep just for yourselves?
I think of my online presence kind of like an art gallery. Mm-hmm. What parts of myself do I want to show the world that will last no matter what I do now that it's up? Good, bad, fun, fashion, whatever. It's just a little art gallery. And it's come see my little world and stop on by and then get on out.
You have a very beautifully curated online presence. I feel like you're an amazing musician, and I feel like all of your photos online are incredibly sexy, but also create an air of intrigue and excitement that all lead towards your art, and I feel like you do that so very well.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Of course. Yeah, I feel like all of you use your hotness in service of your art in a really cool way.
I think I kind of want to break the ice in saying when we say hot, right, it's very subjective.
Yes.
Because when you self-proclaim say you're hot, there's always going to be someone on a toilet doing a number 5, but I don't see it, And so it's more like you feeling yourself is hot. Yeah. You believing, you being confident is in my own right, I am hot.
To me, this is a panel of people who I feel embody a baddie energy that I personally feel. I feel when I look at all of you online, there is a Baddinia sexiness to your Instagrams that kind of transcends even your selfies and stuff. I feel through comedy, through music, I feel there is, it is more of a confidence and a ownership of self that I think is baddie. Because it's one thing to post a thirst trap, but it's another thing to embody baddie in a deeper, more holistic way.
Definitely.
Holistic baddies.
It's the baddie vibe.
Holistic baddies.
Hashtag holistic baddies.
Being also a musician, I feel like I put way more truth into that than into, I would say, like the comedy Instagram side of things. And I'm like, well, if you want the truth, just listen to the music.
Yeah, your music's emotional as hell.
Yeah, it's a bit sad.
It's
And that's
very
hot.
sad.
That's
and
hot.
it's hot.
Sad
And we do like depression.
Emotional baddie.
When was the first time you were like, oh, I am hot and I want to share it with people?
I went to an all-boys private Catholic school. I mean, I've never been in any closet, but certainly everyone knew, and I was not bullied. And I was like, why am I not getting, targeted in the way that my family was worried that I was going to? And it was genuinely because they all wanted to have sex with me. And I was like, oh my goodness, here we go. Anything I want, I just have to like blink and be pretty. And sometimes and somehow, eventually it'll happen.
So you were so hot that it solved all your problems.
In high school, for sure. Absolutely.
I had the opposite problem in
No.
high school. I was so freaky deaky looking that it caused a lot of problems.
I don't believe that. You're so gorgeous.
Okay.
The first time I took ecstasy, woo! I mean, the first time I did ecstasy, I obviously was holding a speaker very tight.
Yes,
and,
as you should.
I threw up, but then I looked in the mirror after that, and I was like, damn, bitch, really? Like, I had the sexiest, I was like eye fucking myself in the mirror, and I was like, yeah, somebody should make out with you right now after you threw up. And so that happened that night.
Wow.
See, 1 of 1.
Someone asked me to be hot Santa for a charity event last year, and I think that was the time that I was like, oh, I'm hot Santa now. So I think that was when I realized.
That's empowering.
Thank you.
My friend Rose in high school sent me this text, and she said, Samara and I were talking last night. We think that when you are older, you are going to be handsome. This was in like 2014. And I screenshotted it and saved it in a folder on my phone. And I found it the other day. And it like meant so much to me back then because I was like, wow, these senior girls at high school think that one day I will be cute. And I just felt so not cute back then. And I needed that in that moment. So I hired her as a producer on my show. Do you have any advice for people who are trying to embody this baddie sensibility? How can somebody bring that to their own online and just interpersonal presences?
It really is based in knowing yourself and loving yourself. And then what we're just doing is sharing that with other people. I think about like what's in my cup is for me, and the stuff that runs over I can give out. And the running over is maybe the hot selfie. And if you can see me love myself, then surely you can love yourself. And then we have baddies all over the world.
Yeah.
And that's what we really need.
I mean,
Look at this nuance.
you get a baddie.
Look at
you
this,
get
look
a
at
baddie.
this nuance brought to a panel called Instagram Baddies. I knew you had it.
The second time I felt hot was
Please.
when
You did
I
Molly.
went to therapy and then antidepressants. Soon as I took that weight off my shoulders, I was like, damn, my titties are big. Like it felt, because I had such bad posture when I was
Yeah.
fat. And then when I started feeling good, I was like, oh, the nipples are perky. And so it's one of those things where if you work on that, that also makes you hotter.
I also am a slut. I don't want to pretend that I'm not. I don't want to pretend that I'm not a whore.
So what is the secret to taking an amazing thirst trap?
Good lighting.
Someone else taking the photo is always
Okay.
helpful.
You gotta make it look effortless, like you're not flexing everything,
What's effortless flexing?
Like
Yeah, show it.
Yeah, show it.
it's like if you're like on a date and you're like kind of pulling out the can I get the check please? Or you're like,
Oh
like,
my
I'm so
God.
tired.
Oh my
You know?
God.
Like deep inside, I'm like, oh my gosh, this hurts.
Taking a risk. So in unconventional places to take a photo. Like I've seen some really hot people like behind a trash can. Didn't think it was possible. I was like, no, there's no way this is gonna be. And then I see them squat down like they're about about to pee and it's sex.
Before we go, could you help me take a thirst
Please,
trap?
yes. Take off the blazer.
The blazer.
Take off the blazer.
Take it off.
All the way down.
Show the chest.
Yeah.
Kind of like show the, yeah.
Ooh, yes.
I can go like on here.
Oh, yeah. We'll take this off. Okay.
And just think about fucking, you know, like. And if you're comfortable, it's not worth it.
Legs there. Your legs there.
Legs up. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look off.
Hurt your
Don't
lips.
smile.
Keep going.
One here.
Keep
Okay,
going.
great.
Off the shoulder. Off the shoulder.
Smile.
Don't smile.
Think fierce.
Yes.
Zoolander.
Yes.
Ooh.
Zoolander. Think Zoolander.
Yes.
Go like avant-garde. You're a painting, darling. You are the photo.
Get up there. Get up there.
Am I little spoon or big spoon?
Wow.
Yeah. Just walk right up.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yes.
Intertwine.
God, I think we thirst trapped enough people.
Well done.
Wow.
Congratulations, friend.
Look at us unite.
Really powerful.
Thank you so much.
Well,
Thank you.
How do you feel?
all right, I feel good. Thank you, everybody. Well, this better break the internet. Give it up one more time for Sydnee, Quentin, Empress, and Fia, everybody. Woo! Let's check back in with Rose and see what the hell she's up to.
Yes! Hold on.
Honey, you're doing an amazing job. Is that fine? Can I say stuff like that?
Yeah, actually, I did.
Honey, keep going.
It's jeté, and finish. Do you think he'll like that?
Come here. Okay, Rose definitely delivered. This is way harder than it looks. I am so excited to welcome tonight's musical guest. He's here to announce his new album, Split Second, and to perform his album's lead single, Impossible Truth. It's Renny Conti.
Maybe I'm sure, maybe I'm not. Circle each other till the room gets hot. Sink a little lower every minute I talk, but I'm just shadowing you. Maybe I'll stay, you know I'm gonna go. If I don't wanna do it, man, then I just don't. My love's like a gambler, sticky and broke. I'm just banking on a former self. Still banking on a former self. I'm years behind you, and your world's away. Still I stand beside you. It's an impossible truth. So I get a little closer every inch that you drift. Hold a little tighter like a lighter in the wind. Sorta like a fisherman drunken on a ship, moving toward infinity. You walk me outside, then you shoot at my sun. Read into my wrongs, leave right when I'm done. And when I've righted myself, think that maybe I've won just a little bit of anything. Just a little bit of anything. I'm just years behind you, and your world's away. Still I stand beside you. It's an impossible truth. It's an impossible truth.
Everyone, give it up for Renny Conti! Make sure to listen to his new album, Split Second, out September 25th. I think what I've learned is that revealing more of yourself can be liberating. But it doesn't mean you need to show whole, H-O-L-E. It means you need to show whole, W-H-O-L-E. To paraphrase an essay by Tim Kreider, if we want the rewards of being loved, we have to submit to the mortifying ordeal of being known. Whatever the fuck that means. But there are tons of ways to be known. One way, you might ask? The humble thirst trap. Well, that's our show. Thank you so much to our audience and to all the incredible guests tonight. And thank you to LaFrac Center for letting us film here. LaFrac Center at Lakeside is a year-round recreation destination in the heart of Prospect Park, offering everything from roller skating to boating, plus special events and community programming. Also, we do this show for free, so if you'd like to support, consider donating to Housing Justice for All, a statewide coalition united in fighting to ensure that housing is a human right. Scan this QR code here to donate. Thank you. This has been Outside Tonight with Julian Shapiro-Barnum. Stay outside, stay tonight, stay Julian, stay Shapiro, and of course, stay Barnum. Good night, everyone.